know, it's my biggest goal I ever had in my life.
And it was a classic goal. I mean, that was, what a feat.
Well, it was a great pass from Jeff Brown. You know, what I had to do, just put it in the net.
It's not only great for us, but it's great for our fans and the people who've stayed behind us for these years. I mean, we lost in '89 to Calgary, and I'd been beaten up by them a few nights, and it's a great feeling to, you know, to beat them.
Whatever the result would have been tonight, I would have been real proud of them. They battled. They played 7 games really well all year long. All series long. To know that they physically stood up and kept challenging back, I would have been proud whatever the result, but I'm certainly happy and proud right now.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we came out of the rink, everyone's on top of the world, exhausted but excited. So it was funny because I remember the Canuck-mobile outside the Saddle Dome. So all the players came out and signed the car. Then Big Pat comes out with his cigar, and he even put his signature on the car. So, I mean, then from that point, we went had a big meal at a restaurant, and everyone hit the rack, and got up next morning and chartered down to Dallas, and everyone, of course, is excited and looking forward to starting a new series. We were in the groove, and we played every second day, you know, for 2 weeks in that first round. And nothing changed. I mean, there was different colors on the other side and different faces, but, you know, we were just in a groove, and we went right into that series. And, you know, when you win 3 games in overtime, the momentum ball is really rolling.
What do you like about hockey?
Everything. The man. You know, hot bods, cold slamming action. It's cool. Body contact, the slamming into the glass.
What about hockey do you like?
The fighting.
Now to Craven, shot, scores! And loose puck in front, they score! See it, here's a chance in front of McLean, they score! Winding up, holds, shoots, scores! Brought in by Jyrki Lumme, he scores! One out in front, they score! Matvechuk celebrating a goal, the red light comes on, a wraparound. McLean barely stopped it, they poke it in! A score! Right off the face-off, Lafayette to Jelena, Jelena scores!
Here tonight's 3-star selection.
You don't get tired when you win. You just feel good, and you know, all you want to do is be ready for the next game, and you got so much energy. You just want to be out there right away.
It's nice to get the lead. I think it's, you know, we were fortunate tonight to win. Kirk McLean held us in there. I think made some big saves.
Now a pass across in front, McLean, a fantastic save off Gagner.
It's exciting. I don't know about stressful. Maybe afterwards when you think about it, it gets a little stressful, but we have no time for thinking about that out in the ice. We're just thinking positive and thinking about winning the game.
The Vancouver Canucks go 1-up in this series.
I feel great, actually. I felt great tonight. I mean, I think just seeing some new faces across the face-off circle was kind of a nice feeling after playing the same team 7 nights in a row. It's good to get a different surrounding, a different team. So I think everyone feels pretty good. We easily won game 1. I mean, they had a long layoff, which definitely hurt their team, and everyone we were running on all cylinders. Our goaltending was great. Defense was playing strong, and we shut them out in game 2, 3-0, and just played, you know, real strong, you know, real solid game. And our game was at our top level at that point.
I've experienced it once before, in 1982, and I have a real funny feeling, but I think this is a repeat.
ugly.
It wasn't a little bit ugly if you're rooting for Dallas.
Our stars lost, man, you know. But they come out here empty-handed.
No?
Walk away with something.
Who's tougher, hockey players, football players?
Hey, man, I got to go to football players. Oh, man, the hockey guys pretty rough, but we're rougher, too.
Think Dallas can come back in this series?
I hope so. They need to. I hope they do.
Things are just happening. Everyone's backing each other up. You know, something does go wrong, there's always someone there, and you can count on them. Regular season, maybe we got away from that a little bit, but boy, when it's rolling, let's keep it rolling, boy. That's we're riding the wave now, and we got that confidence, and everything seems to be going our way.
Two goals and a knockout blow later, Pavel Bure leads the Canucks back to Vancouver with a 2-game lead. Any thoughts of a sweep were quickly erased in Game 3. The Canucks playing their poorest game of this series, losing 4-3.
At that point, you know, it's kind of the pressure's on us because we didn't want to go back to Dallas. You know, go back there. It's such a crazy place to play and a loud place. The momentum could really shift, so we wanted to try and clear that up. And Game 4 was a great game. It was up and down, and another went into overtime, and Serge made a great shot. I mean, it was great to see him get it because he's such an important guy to our team, and he's so important in the dressing room, and he's a real character guy.
White hot towels. You get your official Canucks towels. $3. $3 for your Canucks towels here.
The Canucks, determined to finish the series in Vancouver, took an early 2-0 lead in Game 5, only to see the Stars tally late in the first period, setting the stage for a dramatic conclusion. A 1-goal lead, momentum ready to shift. Could he break the spirit of one more club, one more time? Or would the 14-year veteran with 3 Stanley Cup rings rally the falling Stars? A time to dig a little deeper, a time to focus, to maintain perspective. A time to coach, to simplify, to reinforce. Would it be the older brother leading the charge? Or the veteran who has seen it all before? Or would it be the superstar who seemingly sees all of the ice, all of the time? Would the younger brother finally turn chance and frustration into reward and victory? Or would the captain, the Iron Man, carry his team once more? In the balance, in the second period of Game 5, a trip to the Final Four.
Up on the left side to Cordnall, Jeff Cordnall, pass in front. Canucks are going to the conference finals.
First game, been talking to some of the guys that, boy, the legs felt heavy and just, you know, couldn't get her going, couldn't get sharp passes, just weren't sharp, and that's what you get from taking a break. I mean, no matter how hard you practice, you can't get that back.
You don't want to get up to the whole thing now. I mean, say, geez, go home and stay home. I mean, say, why wouldn't somebody get up? I mean, the Final Four of a conference final. I don't think I'd have to say much.
We are now playing a club that didn't play very well and won a series, so that scares you a little bit.